I have been itching to go through my closet. It's been so long since the last time I've done it, but even longer since the last time I made a video doing it. And since then, I've gone through it like a handful more times, and even still, I feel like I have so much to get rid of. So, welcome back to my channel. It's Allie. If you're new here, then you can expect fashion videos, vlogs, challenges, makeovers, whatever. But today, I just need to cleanse my closet. I need to get rid of the excess stuff that's making it feel bogged down and a little overwhelming. That's what I'm trying to do today, is kind of consolidate it down more to what my style is, because I still have a lot of just like random pieces in there that I don't ever wear, and it's just filling up prime real estate in my closet that I could use to replace it with something way more valuable. A lot of the things that I will be getting rid of, I will actually be putting on my Depop, which by the time you guys see this, I'm sure most of it will have already gone up. Ta-da! This side over here has mainly like short sleeves stuff, button-ups, and then that side over there is like jackets, dresses, outerwear. But down here, okay, I have just not really gone through it in a very long time. I've gone through like the things that's hung up a bunch of times, but down here is like, I know we're gonna get rid of a lot of pants, so let's just start with these. Let's just start with all these, okay? So what I usually do is take out everything. The reason why I feel like it's good to take everything out is because you can be a lot more selective on what you put back, and then you can see all of the things that you love the most consolidated together, instead of like going through and being like, maybe I don't want these. Like, I feel like when I do it that way, I'm more likely to keep things that I am not actually going to keep down the line. So yeah, I take out everything, and then I go through and I start putting back all of the things that I know 100,000% that I will not be getting rid of, that I absolutely love, and that will stay in my closet for a very long time. It's getting kind of hot in here already. For starters, brown pants, cute little details on the side. Keeping these. I'm keeping my army green little track pants. And I also make different sections in my closet. Like as you saw, like all the jeans were up here, and then all of like the printed pants were down there in that corner, and then like the solid colors were over here. Don't know about these. Don't know exactly about these. These are new. I love those. These are new. Ooh, these are so fun. I have not worn these, but they're super, super cool. They have like a really sick embroidery on them. Okay, so I think this is it. These are all the pieces that I'm like 100,000% sure that I'm going to keep. And then everything else out here is like, they could be debatable. Let's start trying on. When I'm trying on clothing, I like to wear like a very plain basic top, especially pants, or vice versa, a pair of very plain bottoms. That way when I do try something on, it looks like a full outfit. So for me, it's definitely not enough for me to ask like, do I like this? Does it fit good? Because obviously I like all the things that I have in my closet. I have to ask myself more specific questions like, does it look flattering on my body? Because it could be the coolest pattern, the coolest colors, but if it doesn't meet the silhouette mark where I actually like the way it looks on my body, then I'll always come up with a reason not to wear it. These fit me really, really good. I think I have like another pair of flare pants that are very similar to these, but that have like cool pocket details somewhere in here that I might reach for way more often than I ever reach for these. So they might be kind of at battle with each other. I don't want to have like too many replicas of like the same thing. This is what I do. I just stand and stare at myself in the mirror for like 10 minutes. Usually I have music playing and I'm like, but I'm trying to concentrate. I think with pants, it definitely helps to like pair them with shoes, because if you can't find a pair of shoes that in your closet that look good with them, then they might not be a functional piece in your closet. I do like the way they look, but they are loose in the back, and I don't really like the idea of them with a belt though. Actually, they look kind of cool with a belt. You know, honestly, it's so motivating to like allow myself to let go of pieces when I can look in my closet and see how much space is in there. Like, that just feels so good, and I'm like, look at what you could have. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up my dang Pinterest. That way I can see the style that I really like, and that way I can get in the headspace of it, and I think that'll help me decide. Why is Meg Ryan like such a vibe? But not the old Meg Ryan. I'm talking about Meg Ryan now. Like, she's so cool. Okay. Got my little moody boardy. Okay, got these 1970s like authentic pants. They have super cute like flower patterns on the back. These ones are so rare to find, especially ones that like don't have the pockets in the front, that are high-waisted, and like the only thing is like I do have to wear them with a belt or like cinch them in, and honestly I think they're a little bit too high-waisted for me. Like, usually the high-waisted I like to fit like right under where this ends, and you know what, I don't really ever try and reach out for them. These are a pair of pants that like I had one outfit to wear with it, and that was it, and I don't want to keep pieces of clothing that only go to one outfit, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna ditch these. Anyone else buy clothing that you intend on sewing to fit you but then never do, and then the pile just keeps compiling until you have like 10 things that you have to sew, and then you're like, fuck it, you know what, maybe I'm not ever going to sew these. Maybe I should just pass them on to somebody else. I think the time is now. I'll have to pass these on to one of you. One thing that's helping me is going through the pieces that I feel are the least likely for me to keep, since that'll make making the decisions a little quicker. The pile will get smaller and feel a lot less overwhelming, and I'll feel a lot more accomplished. Just for some reason I'm like, I want to get rid of these. So you know what, I'm just gonna follow my instinct here and not think too hard about it and be like, if I'm not vibing, I'm not vibing, I'm getting rid of them. I'm gonna hold on to these because although they're like, you know, more for a fancier occasion, not equation. So that's why I don't really reach for them, but I think that the opportunity might still come, so I'm gonna hold on to these because look at how shiny they are. I love these pants, but I have literally never worn them, and I've had them for years, and I keep telling myself every fall that it's gonna happen, and it's just not happening, and I'm really sad because I'm like, I think I should just let them go, but they're so cool. Like, look at the oversized print and like the way they feel, guys. I mean, I can barely feel them. That's the thing. I don't like though how low this comes. Like, what is this? I do have to iron them, and like I said earlier, I'm not keeping things that I really have to iron. I don't really like having to do that, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse to allow myself to let them go. Take a good last look. Take a good last look at how funky and cool these are. Okay, that's the end of that. I like the fit of these, but it's this tone of red that I'm not really fucking with. It's just too like bright, fiery for me. I think I like my reds a little bit deeper toned. Going on my Depop. I've been going through my pants for like 6 hours now. Just the pants! And I still have a whole entire closet to still go through. But let me give you an update. Here is a pile right here of all of the pants that I got rid of. Okay, and then over here, doesn't this feel lovely? It's all nice and clean, and there's room on top of them, and I did a good job, I think. It feels so much better though. Since there's not as much here, and I've gone through it multiple times this year already, I'm just gonna pick out the pieces that I'm like indecisive about. So like this, cute, and it's good for like vacations and the beach in the summertime, but it's like, I don't really like having pieces that are like super seasonal. And then I have another one. I like the sleeves again. Kind of cute, wavy. I don't know how I feel about tie-up pieces because it's not like a tie-up piece where it's like I could wear just this by itself. Like I always have to wear something underneath it or else it would show too much cleavage. I'm gonna just let it go. I think this one is cuter because it's like not really meant to go underneath the boobs. I feel like this can be laid on top of something and it's a cool texture. But do I need both of them? I never wear either of these actually. Me and Dylan both agreed that this one is cooler than this one, so this one is going. It's so hard because button-ups always have the coolest things on them, but they're always like the least wearable item in my closet for me. Brick! I'm just gonna be honest with myself, you know? I don't like mock necks. I never wear them. Cool color, cool zebra print, but not a cool shape for me. After going through one section of the hanged up stuff, now that we're done with that side, dresses and outerwear. It pains me to say this, but I'm gonna get rid of this because it's way too long on me. I've worn it once and it's so beautiful, but I won't wear it. Another piece I never thought I would get rid of is this authentic 1960s jumpsuit. So funky, so cool. But it also kind of looks like a costume, you know? And I wanted to hold on to it kind of for the memories because this was a phase in my fashion journey. But I have a lot of other pieces that I'm keeping for memories. These are also memory pieces that I'm keeping that kind of signify a point in my fashion journey. This was very Color Club. This is another 70s, 60s piece when I went through that phase. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this. This is like an 80s game night blazer. And also this dress. I love them. Don't wear them. But some pieces I want to hold on to pass down. Or just to have as memento. That's what this piece was going to be. But I think I should actually pass this on to someone who will actually wear it. Another fun jacket, and it's got a lot of playful colors on it, but I want my closet to feel a lot more mature, so I'm gonna ditch this. Gives me kind of like angel blue vibes, actually. Like it's the collar that's like bothering me. Like it's like won't stay down. Ew. I don't know if it's because I'm super freaking tired right now because it's almost 2 in the morning and I've been doing this since 2 p.m. so 12 hours. So now I'm just like getting rid of stuff a lot easier. I'm just like, oh no, forget it. This one is pretty cool though, right? It's pretty good. I like the colors. It's like a very nice knit material. I think I want to just get rid of it. I think I want to get rid of like my entire closet, honestly. Fuck it, I don't care about you. This jacket, the collar I thought at first was like, oh, it's too big, but no, I think it's actually kind of sick. The stripes are different, and it's just like cool, you know? I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, this leather blue jacket. I thrifted it and I was in love with it and I still really like the idea of it, but the shoulders are just, I feel like it's too big. Even the collar is like humongous. It kind of works as like an oversized jacket, but also it's bothersome to me at the same time, like how big it is, you know? And I think I'm just gonna get rid of it because like whenever I try it on, I'm always like trying to like go like this and like that and like trying to make it look not as bulky as it actually is. But no. Okay, this is my Janet Jackson jacket that I've had for so long, or also my Beetlejuice jacket actually. It's still really sick. And it actually fits around my wrist cuffs really, really tight, which is so rare for like how, you know, oversized it is. It's like meant to be that way. It's super cool. I literally never wear it. If I do decide to wear it, it's like this is gonna be like the whole outfit in itself. And I just feel like I'm not really down for that. This is whatever. Like, I don't know how I feel about like these like material of vests. I really like these ones that are like puffy and they're soft, or not soft but smooth. But this one, it kind of looks like a towel, you know? I'm just like the color, but that's it. That's it. That's all you're giving me. I'm gonna call it a wrap here because I've gotten rid of so much clothes. It's amazing how much that I had that I was willing to get rid of, or just like how much clothes I have in general. But it feels so much better in there. So much better. I love it. It's cleansed now. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I'm gonna keep going through other sections of my closet. But I've already done so much with you, and I appreciate you being here to watch. I hope that, you know, my thought process in getting rid of stuff has helped you in making your decisions as well, if you do this soon. And subscribe to my channel for more fashion, clean outs, whatever you guys want. Bye!